All right, so Friday we are at Dope Cider
FreeStyle Friday.
Yeah,
Dope
Freestyle
place
Friday.
with a dope vibe.
Yeah.
It's definitely a vibe. It's the dopeness for me. This is how the week is going. I know this is how the week is going. Don't mind me.
Oh, your nail. Where do you get your nails done?
Clearly nowhere.
She can't tell. She can't tell. It's far away, girl. It's far away.
Don't mind me. Clearly nowhere. So it's Friday. We want popping in TGIF
Hello.
Ladies Night.
Working. The week has been crazy.
Yes.
You know, a couple of things that we could probably.
Hey Kiki's paparazzi.
Welcome,
Nice
welcome.
little wave to you.
So this isn't something typical. This isn't what we thought we were gonna do, but it's Friday. We just felt like, you know, what if we can get some of our people here, just listening, hanging out with us for a little bit. We needed it. Maybe you needed it. So, but what's going on? How's everybody's week?
Yeah, we want to really get you guys involved in what we're doing. So we would love to know questions that you guys might have, maybe topics that you guys might like to hear about. Like Christina said, well, actually, we should probably introduce ourselves. Some people probably don't even know us.
So I am Christina Vespara, one of the founders. You know, we just really wanted to launch Culture of Her to really include, have inclusivity with women, and just, you know, we want to have this support, you know, and create a culture that just is a great atmosphere, healthy atmosphere for females to just come and, you know, have fun and have a safe place to just really have these discussions. You know, just like I've had a rough week, and just coming into a Friday and being able to sit with them and collab and just have these discussions of different topics and, you know, share a drink. And I think that's one of the most important things that women need, is just the surrounding of other women with support. So, you know, we're here for it, and I'm gonna turn it over to Stephanie.
All right, well, I'm Steph, and kind of just going off of what Christina said, we wanted to create a nice and safe, fun place to talk about literally anything and everything. We want to just have fun, bring you guys into our conversations, talk about things that maybe aren't talked about, talk about things that are going on currently. Just open the floor to you guys and our own personal opinion, but the most important thing is to include you guys in everything that we do, to really make this more of a culture, more of a space where we can just talk and get to know each other, and again, feel safe. I think that's the most important thing. So, like I said a little bit earlier, I want to start posting some stories to ask you guys some questions, talk about some topics, really get you guys involved. Our first episode, we don't have a date just yet where we're going to launch it. We actually honestly haven't really recorded it just yet. We really want to know what you guys want to hear. We want to know what you guys want to talk about before we make our decision in what we're going to speak about in that episode. But we got a lot of fun things coming. We've been talking about, I was just telling Christina, sometimes we think about so many things that we feel like we're moving really fast, and we're not even moving at all, because we just have so much ideas, so many ideas, so much content that we want to record and show you guys that we don't even know where to start. But yeah, that's just my vision of culture.
Yeah. So next, my girl, Selena.
Hey guys,
Selena.
I am Selena. Don't mind my voice. I'm normally not very white out here in these streets, but after a long week, it is what it is. So, hey, yeah, I'm in the basement with it. But as my beautiful Culture of Her founder said, my name is Selena. We are so excited to bring this to you. It's just a great way to honor just the essence of her and everything that we stand for. There's so many elements to who we are and what we do, and we want to honor that. We want to support that. We want to encourage and empower the essence of everything that we embody, you know, the strength. We overcome a lot of things just to show up as her, right? Not just independently, but in the workforce, you know, in our home life as mothers and sisters and aunties and just everything. It's a lot that comes with that. And so it can be a little stressful at times. So we want to create a culture that is supportive to things that we work to overcome. Just to let you know you're not alone, just to let you know that you can actually overcome it, and just to create a safe space to be a resource, because a lot of times people don't know ways to overcome that and what to do. So here we are in this dope space with this dope vibe. It's sort of impromptu, you know, it's been a heck of a past couple weeks. And some of us make it look good, you know what I'm saying? Some of us make it look good. Thank God we do not look like what we've been through. Do you understand? So I'm here to
drink to that.
Listen, cheers, you know? And so TGIF, it's ladies' night wherever you are. Grab a glass, apple juice. If you don't sip, you know.
So I do want to just talk about a couple things, because I feel like as women and what we do, I always want to stress we should never limit ourselves. So especially starting Culture of Her, just having these conversations with them, it really is like sky's the limit on what we're gonna do, what we can do. So we're gonna take it in strides. There's gonna be some adjustments, good adjustments, but I think that's life in general for females, that we take it as life comes, whether you're a mother, whether you're, a sister or brother, or whatever, best friends, you take everything that you're going through in strides, and you just kind of go with the flow. You take the change, you take the good, you take the bad. But just like a week, the end of the week, you come and you celebrate yourself, and we made it to Friday. We decided to have a meeting and fit that time in to have these discussions with each other, to build things together. And, why not celebrate with a drink? Why not celebrate with a surrounding that's, a pretty dope spot? Why not go to locations that need support, especially in Youngstown? Just go and do those things and bring out people together and work together. But there's so many things we can talk about. I think
that's the beauty and power of like women and her. Like, one thing for certain, two things for sure, baby. We bend, but we don't break. Do you hear what I'm telling you?
Like, boring.
We go through some things, as Christina just said. We go through a lot, and we adjust. Like, adjusting is key. We adjust to every circumstance, be it your finances, be it your circumstances or your situations. We bend, but we don't break. We give birth, but did you die? No, you did not. Like, we survived. You know what I mean?
Not go there.
I'm just saying, but in real life, we survive. Like, that's on everything. But it's also important at the end of the week, like Christina said, after you overcome those things, after you have adjusted, it's important to make sure that you are feeling and pouring back into yourself. After you have given so much of yourself, make sure that you are refilling and surrounding yourself with people who pour into you the way that you pour into others, the way that you give of yourself. Because if not, baby, you're going to show up empty and depleted, and you're going to find that you'll be drained with nothing else, nothing left to give, and that's not healthy. So,
and I think we actually talked about this topic a couple of weeks ago, understanding and giving yourself that space of unconditional love to yourself, and understanding your limits, and understanding what you can and cannot do, and giving yourself actual boundaries, and loving yourself, and not losing yourself. I think that's really important, not losing yourself in life, and growing different chapters, people you meet, things you do. You start evolving as a person, as a woman. And it's really hard not to lose yourself in specific things. So understanding your own personal values and growing with all of that, I think that's really important. I remember a couple weeks ago, I was fighting that myself. I was trying to figure out, okay, where is Stephanie? What is she doing? Some of you guys might not know, but I do pageants. And last year, Miss Universe Puerto Rico, was like my official last pageant, and now I'm just like, who's Stephanie? What is she gonna do? Like, what is
But
she?
that's a big,
Yeah.
it is a big thing for you because just like you doing pageants, it's just like athletes, it's just like mothers who their kids are off to college. It is, you have to. Take a sip, take a sip.
Take a sip. My bad. Drink time. Alarm.
By the way, guys, I actually wanted to tell you guys, I'll probably be competing in another pageant.
Oh my god.
So are you really inventing yourself?
So, I had one last chance to compete in Nuestra Belleza Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Which is, I was supposed to compete this year, but I was very drained because I love Miss Universe, and I was like, that's my done, I'm done with it. But I realized
Miss
after
Universe,
learning-
by the way.
After learning that,
In case y'all missed that.
after learning myself and what I love and what I like to do and how I like to feel, I realized that pageant isn't just a chapter in my life. It's kind of who I am. It's I want to teach girls. I want to show them etiquette. I want them to be sassy. I want them to have fun and love themselves. So why stop?
Which I think is the stigma with pageants. I think a lot of people just think that, oh, it's a beautiful woman going on stage. I've grown to learn that there's so much to a lot of these women who are on stage.
Yeah.
So and there's a platform that is expected, and that's a lot of energy that a woman is going up on that stage, and the courage that you have to give, and just there's behind the scenes of everything that women do. So I think
And you can't just like, as much as you might want to drag, like you can't just do, you're held to a higher standard. Even with those titles, you can't just post certain things, you can't be out here doing certain things. You have to maintain like
a specific level.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm officially done after this year. I can't do any more after I'm 29. I'm 28, about to be 29. So this is my last year.
she's a baby.
I'm not that.
This is my last
I'm
year.
not 29.
Me neither. Far from it.
This is
Anyways.
I ain't even telling y'all, but it definitely is not.
She will gladly share her age. I'm gonna just stay back here and
well, because of the pageant thing. So yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of the time that I have because I won't be 28 and 29 again in my life, and I won't have these opportunities. So I'm gonna go for it.
So, thumbs up in the comments if you can hear us decently, because we've just been talking. This is
Very true.
impromptu. I'm sorry for you having to turn your phone, but we wanted you to be able to see all of us. The
your man's number. Do you got my man's number?
Let's talk about. Did you see that on Facebook about the loyalty test? We should talk about that. The
I don't know.
loyalty
That just
test.
really was it.
Oh
We got
yeah, the boy and the girl who would cheat on.
and the friends sometimes do have the guy's number.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
So anyway, we'll share it. But anyway, so thank you, Destiny, for the thumbs up. We're glad you can hear.
Appreciate it.
My voice is ratchet.
Actually, to go back to that, let's
Hi,
talk about
everybody
that.
that joined. Everybody
do you
that
think?
said hi.
Hello, new people.
Hi, Destiny. Hey, Dope, the brand is tuned in. Shout out to Dope Brand. We're at their spot. If you're in the Youngstown, Cleveland, Pittsburgh area, check them out. It's a local brewing cider place. This is frozen sangria.
Right now, I have mango.
This is
Amazing.
Moscato.
You have
We got a little bit of everything.
pineapple.
So it's actually a nice vibe here. Let's see if we wanna. It's me. I'm slow. It's not you. This is local brewing. It's not you, girl. Okay. So it's actually like a pretty cool vibe. I don't want to get up. I'm just showing you like how cool is that. for cider, beer, local brewing, right here locally. Downtown Youngstown. So this is where we are. There's a whole nother area.
Penguin Beer.
Yeah, Penguin Beer on the other side. We're just not getting up.
Who's Linda Hughes?
Hey,
Linda, what's
that's
up?
my mom. So everybody say hey, mom. Shout out to the mothers, okay? The true her. The her of all hers, you know?
H-E-R.
The epitome of who we are.
Shout out to the dope moms that really started the idea of her.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so in the comments, if you have a topic, like whether it's mental health, I don't know, maybe how to cope with divorce, single life, parenting, I don't know. Boundaries, friendships, because you know, sometimes parenting becomes our life and we don't know how to get like back out there after our kids go to college or something, how to become social. So dating, whatever you think you might want us to talk about, we're all different areas, ages, and stuff, so it's like a wide range of viewpoints. We may not all see I think that's the beauty of it too, because it's not about me agreeing with them or that. Like, we all have our own journey in life, and that's what makes us so unique. But there's somebody else.
Judgment of being able to just have a discussion about, hey, I feel this way, and I respect how you feel.
Yeah, you gotta walk your own journey though, your own
Some
path.
people are actually scared to speak their truth, as they say, and I think that's another conversation. Is like the way society is canceling people for speaking out their truth. Might not fit your opinion, but we do have to respect their opinion. It's theirs. They have it. If you don't like it, unfollow them. Do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, their opinion is their opinion.
And it's about surrounding yourself with people who are going to love you for who you are. Everybody's not meant for you, and everybody's not meant to go with you to every level. Like, were my high school friends. These were my college friends. These are my work friends. I think we do ourselves a disservice when we try to, first of all, keep people around longer than what they were intended to stay. That's for starters. And then secondly, when we try to take them into different areas of our life that they were never intended to go. So that's definitely, elevation definitely requires separation.
And it's probably the hardest separation you're ever going to have, because it's generally the people you want to elevate with that never elevate with you. And that's kind of pain is a different kind of pain.
It really
I got
is.
goosebumps.
And you know what? Like, and the biggest thing is like our loyalty to others causes disloyalty to ourselves. And I'm an Aries, so if you know, you know. So that means that like we're bullheaded, but like we're loyal to a fault. You know what I mean? So that means like I'm gonna ride till the wheels fall off. Now when I'm done, baby, you ain't no getting back.
Right.
When the door closes,
the rope is cut.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be the same ever again.
Oh, the friend breakups. Yes. Destiny talked about
It's like a relationship.
Well, I think those hurt more than just in a
They do.
maybe a sexual
they actually do.
relationship, or because there was a need of value in friendship, and sometimes you don't always get that from a man. Or just your partner that you would, you know what I mean, get from a friendship. And friendships are deeper, and friendships, you know, they see you at your worst sometimes when you don't want to show your significant other that side of you, especially if you're not on that level, but they are. So.
And I think they hurt the worst because sometimes we're more open and transparent with them. And so it hurts because if like I told you like the deepest part, like if you've seen the deepest parts of me and then you use that against me or you take advantage of me, or it just depends. That's like a different.
So we can. There's so many. Obviously, we just talked about so many things in a matter of 10 minutes. This is the basic thing of what culture of her is going to be. We're going to sit and we're going to talk. We're going to have discussions. But we are also, on our podcast, we're also going to bring you resources. So if you need to find mental health help, if you
parenting
to, to get your hair done, if you want to learn about etiquette, there are resources, if you're an entrepreneur, like, Hannah Ferguson, who owns Dope Cider House, she's an entrepreneur. There are things that a lot of us go through, and there's resources that a lot of us need as women supporting women and just being in the industry and things like that. There are resources that we don't even know about, and we want to uncover and dig deeper and have these deeper conversations with you guys. So what we would like for to utilize our Instagram and use the social media platform is to DM us. If you have a topic and you're just random, if you can't sleep at night and you're thinking about a topic, something that's bothering you, DM us so that we can have these conversations and we can bring it to the forefront. And really, we want to be inclusive. We're not trying to separate anybody from not being a part of our culture. We want to create a culture that is specifically for her, for you guys. You guys are her. We are her.
Diversity is
diversity.
Like, this is a platform that, as you can see, this is inclusive. Race, creed, none of that. Like, there's so many entities, whether it's social media or whatever, there's so many things that are divisive and created to just conquer and divide. We want this to be an inclusive space for any and all people to bring us together for a common cause of empowerment, strength, encouragement, and support, regardless of any of those things. In fact, this is a place to celebrate your differences and your uniqueness, and for you to be able to feel encouraged and inspired. Because honestly, while the rest of the world is fighting to try to follow the trends and do those things to fit in, it's actually that one different thing that sets you apart. And that's the thing that's going to set you above and put you on the path to success. So we do want to honor that in this space.
Do you got anything to say? Because we do have to get to our meeting. Like I said, this was completely on whim.
Freestyle Friday for you guys.
To the fullest. I mean, we should have had a music intro or whatever. We have so much to come for you guys. We just hope we wanted to interact with you. We wanted to be involved with you guys. Thank you for everybody who is following. We appreciate that.
We're almost to 100, our first 100 followers.
Yes, share our page and let us know what you felt about this Freestyle Friday live and what you think about the content to come, how you felt about just even this little bit of dialogue. We're excited about our future. We're excited about growing with you. Shout out to everybody that, started from the bottom. Now we hear, it's like, nah. Shout out to...
And on that note, we got to get another
No, for real, because it's a beautiful thing to be able to watch you, for you guys to watch us grow. We're excited for you to grow with us. We're excited to grow with you. So shout out to you guys. We're excited about this journey.
Thank you guys so much. Cheers and peace out from the Dope
Culture of Her. Shout out to all the hers and she's in them.
See you guys in our
Peace,
DMs.
love. Hit us up in the DM.